Hello Aries, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my channel, and this is the tarot reading for the full moon in Cancer, which will happen 22nd of December. And this full moon is very powerful. So please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm really grateful for that. So let's see what will be interesting for you, Aries. This is the spread that I'm calling from the beginning till the end. This is the beginning, this is the outcome position card. That's their energy. That's their advice. That's the general energy for you. Your energy. This is the challenges that you need to come through. And this is their helper card, the energy which will help you to deal with this energy. I will move it like that so you can see everything much better. Right, and I also will pull some cards. This is just only a few cards of the deck Book of the Shadows by Barbara Moore, and this is only planets, the energy of the planet. So I will see what the energy is, the leading energy for you during this period when the full moon will start, and another 2 weeks for that, till the 6th of, till their partial solar eclipse, 6th of January. So that will be your energy. Here we are. And another card that I'm taking is the energy that will actually, that you will need a lot, and it's better to dig deeper into this energy that will help you to solve the problems and to deal with all challenges. But it seems like in the beginning, maybe just during the period, you will not have enough of this energy, but the idea is to dig deeper into it so it will help you. I will put it here. Okay, so let's start. In the beginning we have 6 of Cups, then High Priestess, 3 of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, 2 Knights, 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Star. I don't read cards in reverse, and this is the 2 of Fire, 10 of Fire and 2 of Fire. So let's begin. First of all, the energy that you are taking with you, and that is in the beginning of or just at the moment of this full moon, it is 6 of Cups. For some of you it will be something like about memories, sweet memories that you are remembering, that you have in your heart and in your mind. But also this is about children. If you have children, so that means that some issues, some problems, or just the children are playing an important role during this December, and especially when the full moon is in Cancer. But because when we have the full moon in Cancer, that means that of course this is the questions of home, cozy place where we feel like we are home, and also the children. This is about motherhood, and spend time with children, play with them, deal with something like, I don't know, maybe issues or something like that, considering their life. And it's very important, you know, that's very important, because this is also about finding the pleasure in everyday routine, in everyday life. And it seems like it's very important energy for you, my dear Aries. And this is the Sun in Scorpio. That means that it's quite deep energy. So perhaps some issues for some of you, or problems that you are dealing with, they are coming from your childhood, from maybe your parent or mother or father. Yes, from your parents. And it seems like you are dealing with some traumas that were there when you were a child, and now it's time to heal them. So it's very important energy for you. And then we have the High Priestess card. This is the major arcana. That's an important card because this is the intuition, your intuition. And when we are speaking about Six of Cups and Priestess, that means that you are definitely digging deep within yourself. And perhaps your dreams are showing you or kind of helping you to resolve these problems from your childhood. Also, for some of you, it can be the case that you are dealing with some issues with your kids, with your children. And again, dreams and meditation can really give you answers on those questions, and also give you the understanding how it's better to behave, what to do, and what next step is better to take. And of course, with this card of Priestess card, it's definitely about fears and doubts. So it seems like as soon as you are dealing with something from your deep past, so from your very young childhood, from your really late, childhood, that it can be, when you were a baby, and sometimes we have subconsciously these problems, but we can't even understand that it was the problem or the issue or the fear when we were just a baby. Because sometimes we have some memories, we can remember things, perhaps some of you like from 5-6 years old, right? Some of you older, some of you young, when you were younger. That's all right. But the main important thing that as soon as you are, because sometimes if we have some issues or traumas from the childhood, we can even forget about them. But when we are adults, we can have the same cycle of problems or issues that are coming and coming over and over again, and we don't understand why. Everything was fine, right? We don't remember what was there, or maybe it's just it seems like we already fixed that problem. But for you, these 2 weeks will be really obvious that some problems from your childhood were not fixed completely, and it's really time to deal with them. So some fears, some doubts, some maybe that you were craving for the love of your parent and you didn't feel that love from your parent. But it's great now, because you are dealing, finally you are able to deal with this problem, and you will be healed, and you are healing yourself. And that's really great, because with this card, 10 of Fire, first of all, it's the stars, and in this deck, this particular card means that it is your destiny. Yes, it is the card of stars, of constellations, but also this is the map. But it is the map, but it's like kind of, you are playing the card game, and there are some rules, there are some things that you need to follow during playing this game, but you have your cards, and you decide which card to put and which card to hold. So that's very important. But as well, with this 10 of Fires, actually destiny is calling you. That means that a huge cycle, the huge chapter, very important, massive chapter is closing right now for you during this period of full moon this week. So a kind of, the year is ending, and this karmic cycle of yours is ending as well, because the new one, and you are heading your destiny. It seems like you were a bit lost, and now you're back on your track. So healing those problems from the childhood, or maybe like this is your kids, your children can project, no, better to say, they can reflect, they can show you, trigger this kind of memories, but also fears or doubts from your childhood that you actually is finally able to deal with, to heal them, to heal yourself. So it's very healing energy. And with this Three of Wands, first of all, this card is about that something is coming to you, something that you were waiting for so long time, it is coming to you. And this is the Sun in Aries. That means that it's coming quite fast. And also this is the card of breaking through, and this is the card of a piece of advice from the cards, from the spirit, from the universe to you. So that means, first of all, open your heart, open your mind, open your hands, and accept what is coming to you. Because it seems like as soon as you're finishing this big huge chapter in your life, the new beginning with Ace of Wands here is coming your way, but your task is just open your heart to accept it, because that's coming quite this energy is very intense. It is saying that it's great, it's bright, it's about spontaneous actions or reactions, but mostly actions because it is about Sun. And you are finally able to break through and being healed. You are finally heading your destiny, and your destiny actually is coming to you. Also, for some of you, this can be the card of moving forward, and it can be very fast movement, because it seems like you've been waiting for that for a long time and now it's happening. So the miracles are happening for you. Just open your heart and be ready to accept it. Also with this Three of Wands, as with the sheep, I feel that literally if you are trying to make a decision, if you need to move forward and to change your location, to change your apartment, or move in with another person, then actually the advice is like, go there. If you really feel passionate about it, that, because this is the fire energy, if you really have this sparkle in your heart and eyes, then it's better to go there. So again, about any movement, the advice is that you need to move, you need to go forward, you need to let the past be in the past and move into the future. With the Knight of Swords as your energy, this is you, it means like it's very fast. And it, again, this knight, both knights actually, they are looking at the past. But what does it mean? It means that you are actually dealing with the past very, you know, like with the Ten of Swords, I feel this energy with this Knight of Swords. You are dealing with a really sharp way. You are done. That's enough. You had these traumas in your past, in your childhood. You have these fears and doubts about if there is the love from your parent towards yourself, towards you. And finally, it is with a priestess, with your subconscious world. Your subconscious actually is dealing with that right now, helping you to go to your destiny and to start a completely new chapter in your life. And as soon as the Knight of Swords is your energy, Aries, I really like it, because you are able to just deal with it in one go, in one day, I don't know, like in one psychological session, in one step. So you just need to take the step and it's done. And then the energy will be developing really fast. But also I feel that those problems and issues that you perhaps were dealing in the childhood, or maybe your kids were dealing, or just you had with your previous family life, because I feel it's all about family, that they're very emotional. And this period of time is really great to deal with those emotional issues. And as soon as you're looking back, you are just dealing with everything that is blocking you to go further into the future. That's very beautiful energy, I feel, with these two knights, because knights is just also the beginning. That means that you are dealing with emotional things from the past and dealing quite fast, quickly. through talking, through conversation, perhaps with your therapist, perhaps with just this person whom you are, maybe with your parent, maybe with your kid, maybe with your loved one, because something is really good is coming to you, and you need just to take it. But as soon as you are dealing with your past emotional problems, you will be able to take it, because this Knight of Cups is also in the position of challengers. So that means that this period is quite emotional and not really pleasantly emotional. So, but don't be afraid of that, because you have Five of Swords, and this is the change. The change on Five of Swords means that you are liberating yourself, speaking your truth. As soon as you are not hiding yourself, not hiding your heart from this change and from the people with whom you are dealing, because this is, I feel, very this trauma, these issues that you had in childhood, or these problems that you have right now, that you are healing them, that you're healing yourself. These issues, they were blocking your relationship, your love life, because this is Venus in Aquarius and the helper card. So card is helping, this energy is helping. Five of Swords, speaking your truth about what you feel, who you really are, and that means that it will liberate you, it will make you free with Aquarius here. That means that you will be able to defend yourself, you will be able to go out of the darkness into the light, and finally announce to the world who you really are, what is your truth. And that will help you speaking your truth about your relationship, about your feelings, about your emotions, accepting the change. Five is the number of change, not stability, but it's changing. I mean, yes, this instability is changing. And with Knight of Cups, that means that you are healing with the power of words, this energy of emotional loss or emotional just pain that you experienced. So even if this period is quite emotional, but also I feel that with the Knight of Cups, that's the offer that is coming your way, and this is the offer of the heart and offer of the love you can be dealing with. A water sign, so it can be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, and this is the full moon in Cancer. So it's also about home. It means that perhaps you had the offer from the partner or from the person who was there for you or with you in the past, but now you had some, maybe disagreements, this misunderstanding or something with the Knight of Swords, and you are actually fixing all these things, but the roots are really deep. As soon as we are speaking about fourth house, the Cancer house, so it's about family, and the roots are laying just really deep there in your childhood. And as soon as you are protecting yourself, protect your truth, your feelings, your emotions, not being afraid to show who you really are, what you really think of, because this is the Swords. Again, this is mental energy. Through speaking, through communication, you will be able to deal with it, because the outcome is brilliant. It's the Ace of Wands. I really love this card. It's very bright. It's like the sun over here at the end of the wand, right? It's not really sharp. No, it's very passionate. That's very, it is salamander, and it's the beginning of the new cycle, which will be really amazing. And Vulcan is over there. It's quite far, because it's already active. It's already giving you this energy to start. So it's time. Because can you imagine how much energy you bottled up for many, I must say even years, because of these cards that I have here. I feel that it's really this problem from your very early childhood. So with this new beginning, that's really brilliant energy that you will be able to start something importantly new. And so this is the card that I told you, this Two of Fire. And this is the card that this energy is actually, you lack of this energy. And that means that it's better to dig deeper into this energy to use it for in your favor, right, for your benefits. And this is Mercury, this is the messenger, and this is communication. So see, it's very interesting how the cards are playing together. As soon as you're speaking, communicating, not hiding yourself and your emotions and your feelings, you are able to deal with any kind of obstacles that you have or had, actually, because they are all from the past. You had them. Now it's time to deal with them, because it's time to start something new. And as it is at the 0 degrees of Cancer, that's definitely about moving your home, feeling how you feel about being home, and destiny is bringing you back on your track. That means that you are starting the new home for yourself, the new family, dealing with these past problems. And I feel that it's really, even if it is really emotional period of time, but this also healing time, because the destiny is coming your way, something really great and good coming to you. And I would like to clarify a bit those cards, so we will see what is actually coming to you and about this energy as well. So first of all, I would like to pull a card for Six of Cups. This actually at one hand is very beautiful card. It's about joy, and it seems like you can enjoy your everyday life, but at the same time something is really blocking you from the moving forward into the family life, what you really want to have. But if you dig deeper and see the situation, what are the roots of the situation, so you can see that actually it's not that beautiful how it seems, yes, when you just look at it, just the surface of it, right? But if you're digging deeper, you see that there are some problems, there are some issues that it's better to deal with them, and you are able to deal with them. That's really great. So this is the Knight of Cups, this card that is popping up. So it's definitely about the creating a family that you really want, you would love to, and maybe you are not, you didn't like the family that you were brought up, that you were living in, and you think that perhaps you are not really satisfied with what you had in your childhood, with the attention of the mother or father, and you have your ideal family in your mind, and this family that you would like to have, to create, maybe to start, it's really different from what you have experienced. And it seems like that's why this energy is finally here. So because we are going into the eclipse season, and that means that the life is really changing, but it's already started. And for you, it's definitely started because of the destiny card that is bringing you there into your destiny. And the new beginning, new start at the end of the cycle. And I feel it's really, the eclipse will be kind of a bomb for you, but they're really like a fireworks. It's definitely brilliant, bright, and it's there for you. It's happening, it's real. With the Nine of Cups, this is the birthday card, the celebration of the birthday. So it seems like you even had, some of you, this ideal birthday that you would like to celebrate, how you want to celebrate your birthday. You had these ideas. Maybe they were not exactly like you wanted them. But now when you have your family, or you want to create your family, build your family, you have these ideas in your mind, because this is all about the wishes come true card and fulfillment card, the wishes fulfillment card. That means that what you were dreaming about something beautiful, about family, about trust, about this connection between all of you. Maybe you were dreaming about to have a baby, maybe you have kids and you dreamt like this is the ideal situation for them, but you don't have them, because of course we are really easy to fall to our old partners because of our fears and traumas that we got when we were a child, when we were children, right? So now finally it's really great idea to deal with this energy and to follow your dreams, to go there and to have your dream finally be the reality, not just in your head or in your ideas. So that's why we have this energy of the World card and the High Priestess, this energy of ending this karmic cycle for you and start the new one. And so with these two cards, this is major arcana as well. I feel for you that the universe, the spirits, the guards, this is divine energy, and they are working in your favor. They are doing everything right now to help you. So actually you are guarded, you are supported, you have this help. And you know, this World card is great because this lady is in New York and she is so bright like a sun, so maybe it's a Leo energy for some of you. And this is card of travel, and here we have also the card of travel. So for some of you, it's definitely, as soon as you are dealing with these problems from the past, or with any kind of issues that are happening for you, considering children, kids, or understanding about children and love, unconditional love as well, then you will have this movement forward as soon as you are dealing. But also, again, the spirits there, the universe is actually guiding you, and the universe itself finishing this cycle, helping you to finish this cycle, but at the same time kind of showing you where you need to go. And this definitely for some of you about traveling, maybe changing the location, changing, as I said, maybe someone is coming towards you, maybe can be actually pregnancy or a baby, because someone can come to you, maybe you were waiting for this moment for a long time, and now it will be done there, it will work for you. Also, if you wanted to change the place where you live, that also can be the case. But you know, it's kind of all connected, everything is really connected between each other, and it's great energy to move forward, to explore new cities, new countries, because here this New York City is really bright. It's bright energy, because everyone, they are doing their things, maybe it's a winter time or maybe late autumn, and they are busy, they are going to work, or maybe no, but this couple is really peaceful, they are just talking about things, maybe they decided what to do in the evening. But this lady is you, this is your energy, and this is yellow energy also about, this is the third chakra, the realization of your plans, your social realization, and also the fears are there as well for some point, like self-confidence is there. But now, as soon as you're dealing with these problems from your childhood and started to build this ideal family, or what you want to have in your life, how you see the family life, how you see yourself in love life, that will be definitely an end of a cycle, and the new cycle will start for you. With the Three of Wands, what is coming your way, I'm wondering. And this is Justice card. So actually, with the Justice card, what is coming your way? What you have deserved. What you have deserved, this is coming your way, definitely. And with this Justice card, you deserve the best. And this is again the major arcana. And I love this card a lot. It's very, you know, she's very self-confident and she is self-disciplined. She worked hard and now she is enjoying her rewards. So exactly what you're getting. So be open. And if it is something moving and coming to you, just be open, because you have deserved that. And it's your story, and I feel that you will feel it, what is coming, because it's kind of as a dream coming true for you. The dream is really was just your dream, and now it's becoming your reality, and you deserve that because you worked so hard to get there. And this moving forward energy is there for you and bringing something really great. Maybe another country, maybe another home, maybe another love life, maybe another person in your life. But it's definitely balancing energy and helping you. With the Knight of Swords, this is the Hermit card. So again, Major Arcana. Guys, that's amazing. Amazing. With the Knight of Swords, this, as I said, remember maybe misunderstanding or miscommunication that you have experienced. With the Hermit card here, she is enjoying her time being alone. So I feel that you had some issues with your previous love partner, with your just another person, and this is about love life, I feel, mostly, or maybe just, yes, a relationship. I must say relationship, because relationship is not only the love relationship, right? It can be any kind of relationship. So it seems like you had some maybe issues, some problems, even fights, and you were alone after that because you needed this time to be alone and to understand everything, what's going on, actually to deal with your psychological thing, to deal maybe with your family of your origin, maybe with your children, to understand actually what to do next, to have your insights, to learn more. And it is about transformation in all, because you need to go on your track right now, and this is your energy. So you still need time to figure out a lot of things. They will not come directly as when you want it. Of course, sometimes those things need time to come to you. But it's definitely interesting and beautiful energy, also of time of relaxation. And I really like this card because this lady is in the bath and she's enjoying this relaxing time. She's happy. She's fine. She has her candles around, her books, her diaries, her magic here. So she's enjoying this time. So I feel for you that, and it is your energy after this miscommunication, after this maybe arguments or disagreements that you had. Now finally you are in peace with yourself and you have your understandings and insights. So with the Knight of Cups, this emotional energy, perhaps from your ex-one or ex-partner, or from the person who was there for you in the past. And I feel that he or she, this person, is coming your way to deal, to fix those. So it's kind of an offer of the heart that was there. And now it's 8 of Cups again. I mean, again, Cups. So it's definitely the energy of water sign, or just the energy of a love offer. And with 8 of Cups, see, it's a bit messy on her desk. And she's trying to find which is really needed right now for her. What does she need? And she tries to understand what book she needs to read, or what diary or notebook she needs to find, because she doesn't understand in this mess on her desk what's going on actually, because she needs to do that as soon as possible. And fairies here, you see that fairies, they're helping her. They're giving her the pen, and she almost finds this book, and so she's ready to start writing the new chapter in her life, considering her love relationship. And this is the number 8, and this is the number of Scorpio. So if you are dealing, maybe you have a really good sign, I mean profound sign, prominent sign of Scorpio in your chart, maybe like your ascendant is Aries and Sun in Scorpio or something like that, or vice versa, so it doesn't matter. But I feel that it is again about change that is coming, but finally this is about figuring out what you need. This is about clarity, what you need to have in your relationship and love. and then you will be able to consider this offer, to take it or not, or to refuse it. Because now you have this clarity, now you have this understanding, and that will be challenges. So that means that it will not come just immediately, or perhaps it didn't come when we have, oops, one card is just fell over. So perhaps it's their energy that, oops, yep, I got it. The energy of trying to find this balance, this understanding, what's going on and what do you need to do, what you need to do afterwards, what next step to make. And this time, with this full moon, you will have the clarity, because of course full moon is about projecting the light on the issues or on the problems, and this is the issue, so you will see exactly what you need. And the card that pop out is Knight of Wands, and this is about new again start and beginnings, considering your passion, your desire. And as soon as I started talking about this, trying to fix and find this problem and start doing something about that, considering your love relationship, right? About that offer that you had from the water sign, or maybe it was your offer and you were not, maybe it seems like your partner or another person was not sure what to do with it. Or of course it can be your energy. So if that was offer towards you, for you, to you, so that means that you didn't know exactly what to do. And this is the Knight of Wands, again Knight, so again energy of something new, but this energy is about doing something, and this energy is about passion. So again, this is actually the key for you, the key word to understand if that's right for you or not. That if you're passionate about something, then go for that. And the passionate chakra is the second one, sexual chakra, and also very creative one. So it seems like you are doing your magic, so you start doing something towards your future to fix all these problems and to move forward, to be in a different emotional state. That's beautiful. 2 knights here. And with the 5 of Swords, when you are speaking your truth and liberating yourself from the problems, this is the Page of Swords. And with the Page of Swords, this is the girl is playing with the kite, and she is enjoying that. So it's very, the energy is pure, and this is about living the life the way it is and enjoying the life the way it is. So I feel that actually speaking your truth, it means that you are kind of opening the true you, being this sincere, being this really pure, you know, this is purity, pure energy is there. And it's about living the life the way it is and playing with this kite. Because as soon as you are able to defend yourself, speak your truth, go out of the darkness, then you are dealing with this offer that you had from the water sign, or maybe it's just from the person who loves you, or who loved you, you thought, and maybe he loves you or she loves you right now as well. But you need to accept this offer or to reject it. But again, the issue is like, if this person is ready to accept yourself the way you are. Yes, the answer is yes, if you are ready to accept yourself the way you are. Your inner child now here is playing really vividly, and it's ready to move and enjoy the life, because you are dealing with this past energy, guys, and you are able to deal with that. And I feel that you are healing yourself, and at the end of this period you are healed. So it's really 2 weeks. It's great. It's not a month, even it's not a year. So it seems like you were bottling up quite a lot of negative, suppressed negative fears, doubts, thoughts and emotions in you. that blocked you, and maybe you were survived somehow, but now it's really a huge change is coming. Speaking your truth and being passionate about what you're doing, speaking the truth about your passion, what you really are. And the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, this is the new start, new beginning, and this is the victory. And also 1, 6 of Wands, and this card is telling me that you are finally getting there where you wanted. So it's brilliant start. You want to make your wish come true, and you are on the right path for that. And this is the outcome, 6 of Wands with the Ace of Wands. That means that it's again very passionate energy. And this is the energy that you are, first of all, you are on the peak. Just one more step and you are there. On the peak of the mountain. You did a really great job. And you are ready to begin to start something incredible in your life. On another hand, I feel that you will start a significant journey. Yes, you will need to do that step by step to go there, to have this victory, to be on top in your life, but you will be there. With this card, definitely, this new beginning is very successful. And you will be there because you will do everything right. You will be taking step by step. You will be thinking and planning. Sometimes you will be spontaneous, sometimes you will be slow. That's fine because that's life. But you will be definitely on this top. So embrace this energy. Also, I feel with the victory card, Ace of Wands, this is a new start, a new beginning, very passionate new start about your family, about your love life and relationship. And that's definitely, that is your deserve. You worked hard and now you deserve this victory. With the Ace of Wands and 6 of Wands, this is the victory card. And of course, 1 plus 6, it's 7. And 7 is the card of learning. So I feel that it's next step already. 7 is the really next step for you. So that's very nice. Energies are playing there, very beautiful. And yes, this is not that easy, but I'm really happy for you that it's time to end it and to deal with your past, even situations that were just in your recent past. But these blockages, they are just going away because you are meeting your destiny and Mercury is helping you, but you need to dig deeper into this energy. Enjoy that energy, and communication is the key as well for you. Communication, deal with every single problem that you have during this period of time through communication. That will really help you. Okay, this is it. It's very interesting period for you, Aries. So enjoy this time, and ciao for now.